you so much, you guys, for coming. Can you guys hear me? Yeah? Okay. That was amazing, Zina. You really sincerely did it. I'm here because, as you all know, most of you know, I'm graduating this quarter. So I kind of wanted to do something, so I wanted to kind of give back by, writing a poem dedicated to UMMA out of gratitude, because all of you mean a lot to me and made the last few years of my life the most memorable. So here it is. Oh wait, no, before I begin, I wanted to share my first experience with UMMA. So I was working in an assignment here in Lincoln Park, and I needed a place to pray. So I asked my friend, he's like, there's a spot in the student center, 3rd floor, go check it out. So I went, and I walked into the accommodating room where the couches are, and I see Muhammad Balan, Trent Carl, and a guy named Brian, and they're all holding the same copy of one book, and they're having this intense debate on Maliki jurisprudence. I go in and I'm amazed. I'm like, wow, these people are intellectual. And I walk into the prayer room and I see this illustrious space, serene, quiet, with a collection of books in the back. And I was like a kid in a candy shop. I literally took 7 books, well, about 7 books. Pulled up a couch, cushion, relaxed, put them all in front of me, and just breezed through them one by one. And a guy with scruffy hair, scruffy afro, and a thick beard walks in, who I came to know as the legendary Omar Farouk. And he's like, Akhi, you're sitting in the sister section. I'm like, oh, whoa, my bad. So I grabbed the books, kind of moved, and I was reading this book in particular called Dua, the weapon of the believer. And Omar was looking at this book, he's like, man, if the security sees me with this book in the airport, he'd be like, Dua, where's this Dua you got there? And if you have no idea who I'm talking about, then that's okay. It's just, these were very influential people who Omar had a blessing to have, and they'll never be forgotten. Alhamdulillah. As for this poem, I called it Breath by the author of Life, and here it is. Through the meadows of darkness, my heart bleeds with internal heat. Never before contemplated the breath between my hands and my feet. Truth be told, I learned a lie that you can attain whatever you seek. Just close your eyes, imagine it, and it'll appear like a dream when you sleep. The hollowness empty inside with blackness. Scatterbrained, wandering with thoughts of fragments. Afraid to look inside like a dirty cabinet. Not realizing the divine presence amidst absence, surrounded by pleasure, hard to remain abstinent. Holding on to life, but losing hope in eternity, until death approaches and we're forced to ponder the uncertainty, that which is certain in you and me, between the very breath that permeates our precious bodies, closer to ourselves than our carotid artery, the author of life and our biographies. Lord of the unseen, the hidden and manifest, Lord of the worlds, highly exalted and blessed. Glory be to him beyond the east and the west, with the praise above the heavens and the earth's extent. Silence without thought, in between breath. In the space expanding at the center of my chest, took a step to be present without my mind being vexed. Hoping to dissolve the illusions of the self, because consciousness freed from form is who we are. A breath, a spirit breathed by the light of Allah. It's that light in the dark that inspired Noah to build the ark. It's that light in the dark that protected Abraham from the spark. It's that light in the dark that let Moses set the sea apart. It's that light in the dark when you close your eyes and you open your heart. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.